I have been struggling with this dragon lady. We'll see how it goes. I wonder if primitive mold for like bloated whelps would be good or something. Probably not. Well, apparently I'm on a 2-win streak though. Good for me. Hey, Kirsten. 10 hours of Monster Train today? Maybe. You get a caramelized white chocolate ice cream with lime. That does sound pretty good. Hey, I got a Guildmonger, and I got Pyre of Dominion. Did I stop playing Pyres of Dominion? I don't know. Maybe I should stop playing Pyres of Dominion. Double Sacrificial Chamber or double Soul Smelter. I kind of like double Sacrificial Chamber. The eggs are good. I just don't really believe in Soul Smelter. I don't think it actually gets you that many eggs. It's very hard to put it on play. It costs 3. And then, like, the creature has to survive the boss fight, which is not guaranteed. Never taking a brain spike, I don't think. Let's go Sacrificial Chamber. Double Vetivery? Oh no. Double Vetivery, double Sacrificial Chamber? Wait, is it enemy units or it's all units? Alright, well. Well. I'd go Greed Dragon or Magma Cultist. They're both pretty strong. I'm into the Magma Cultist. Slightly more. I mean, okay. This feels so over. Magma Core seems good. In Exilus, I could go Sketches. I'm gonna go Magma Core. And I have never tried this, I don't think. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the egg again. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Does it melt souls or smelt souls? That's a good question. Don't know if anybody knows. I certainly don't. Thanks, Merburger. He's Sparkle Crutch. Thoughty. It's on 1 HP. I think this is fine. Just put another Pyre Gel on them. So you have the thing where our Pyre deals or applies to Pyre Gel to all enemy units if I take damage to it. So not playing Eventual Shard is fine here. Maybe I should have even not played either of them. I don't know. Zipper. It's a live Jorbs stream. Truly, we live in a society. You think I'm just dead? I feel like my big thing with this champion is just dying out of nowhere, like repeatedly. Pretty sure Gilda will win for us. I could also Let the Vengeful Shards deal me damage to apply Pyrogel. That doesn't seem necessary. Oh. Maybe it is necessary. No, I think it's fine. I sure do have 390 gold right now. And 2 eggs! 3 eggs. Fanning the flame early? Like, you gotta, right? I think you gotta. I believe that you must. Hey Draco Bob. Can't believe we're almost halfway there on clan combinations. It's kind of obscene, huh? Agree. It is a little obscene. So I'm gonna go to Merchant of Magic. Like, upgrading my units is, I don't know, fine. What would I want? I don't really know. Feels like my units are fine. Let's get the Fanning the Flame holdover. Yeah. Hold over, and I could make it cost 0. I definitely could make it cost 0. What is this? More good creatures? Sure. I like good creatures. I kind of want to remove Guildmonger from my deck. I gotta remove, like, at least 1 creature. I think Guildmonger is the worst one. And maybe a Purifying Cleanse as well. I'm just trying to think, like, what do I actually want on this? -1 cost is fine. Spell Chain doesn't really work because I want to put all of the kills on the main copy, and so the Spell Chained copy wouldn't scale. We just give it some magic power to get it started, but I can't give it that, obviously. Ultraxion, thanks for the 8 months, appreciate it. Holy Stone it? I think I want to give it -1 cost in intrinsic, which isn't here. If I get rid of a Wickless Tycoon, I am loath to get rid of a Wickless Tycoon, but maybe I should. I don't like my eggs in the morning. I'm usually a scrambled eggs kind of guy. I like a hard-boiled egg as well. I'm not that picky about it, it's the thing. I think I learned how to make scrambled eggs before I learned how to make other eggs, so they have like a first adopter bonus or something like that. So much money. Alright, cool. Pay money to remove the man who wants to make money for you. It is what it is. I did not put those in the right order. Just this. Equamball. If I play Magma Cultist here, it almost dies. Oh, wild. I don't think I want to play Flicker. I'd rather leave these alive so I can kill them with Fanning the Flame. No! Oh, that's so unlucky. It'll happen, I suppose. I gotta be slightly concerned about dying to the boss, I guess. Probably I ought to be, more than I am. This goes here. This goes here. And I'm going to let Vengeful Shard apply Pyrogel. It seems important. Why do humans only get single-story trains? We could have much better trains if we chose to invest in them. This is really our choice. Alright, Flames are doing pretty well. And I won the fight. I seem to be quite wealthy. I could get another Sacrificial Chamber. The only thing better than 2 Sacrificial Chambers is 3 Sacrificial Chambers, presumably. I kind of want to take the Alchemy. Just get my eggs going a little bit more. This is already at 36. Subsuming Blade as well? Oh my god. Tempting. Perfect. Let's open this. Okay, I can get 10 eggs now. It's not a very good card, is it? What if it also healed me for 3, though? Now it's a banger of a card, GG, easy win. Agree. Agree. 100%. I mean, I can't play my Alchemy if I do this, but also, it seems really strong. But it does make it so I can't play my Alchemy. Whatever, we'll take Ember from the boss. I finished all the wins for any champion. No, I have not. I don't think I've even had a run with every clan combination with every champion. Randomness makes that kind of difficult. I don't really know what I meant to remove. Probably want 1 plus Ember and 1 plus Capacity or something like that. At some point you do reach a point where you don't really have to be purging stuff anymore. And I have perhaps reached that point. Rail spike would be good. Usually true. Is it usually true? I feel like it's okay. What an incredible card I've made for myself. I think there are situations where a Wook Rail Spike is pretty bad. Good hit. Excellent hit. Banto! Sure. I don't really have a lot of cards in my deck. At 45-55, I think I can just play these now. Can see the eggs coming soon? Yeah, eventually. It's the dream. Good hit. This is dead. That's okay. I'm just gonna give you more Pyrogel. I don't really have that much stuff here. But I've got enough. Slightly better not to take this damage. Oh shit, I get to stack Fanning the Flame even. Alright, well I found Hallowed Halls. I mean... I believe one must. Hallowed Halls with Greed Dragon. What an idea. I don't have any, like, capacity, though. I guess we take one Ember and one capacity? How many more Merchants of Magic do I have? That one. This one. 2. There's also just a Wickless Baron. Feels like one of these runs where Hallowed Halls doesn't do much. Certainly can do a lot. I wanted to. Is it an infinite? I think it's literally infinite. If I make it cost 0, I have double Votivary. Am I wrong? Is that not an infinite? I guess you have to draw the Votivaries again, don't you? You might need like a Hall of Mirrors. I think the game would be better if you couldn't see what options you had in later circles. Interesting. Maybe true. How do I feel about being on 3 HP? I think we have to do it. Skip. Decent. Okay, now the Calcified Ember in my deck is actually really good. You're using an ability. I don't think I care. When you draw a Blight or Scourge, gain an Ember, and draw a non-Blight or non-Scourge card. That might actually be infinite now. Like, I might go for a bigger egg because it's funnier. I mean, this is way stronger. I'll do the one that's way stronger. That's fine. I'm not gonna take this, right? There's just no reason. Feels like there's no reason. So I actively do not want to remove Calcified Ember from my deck. What do I want multiples of? Are we just fanning? You know, I could just play this twice. That's kind of hype. Actually, it's kind of good. Missed. One, two. We need the ability to have more eggs. This isn't enough eggs. What happened to the train HP? Don't worry, it comes back very rapidly, it turns out. 2 waves remaining. Oh. If Dan can. Thanks for the prime. Oh. Oh! Fuck. Also, can we talk about this Greed Dragon briefly? Just like have a second of Greed Dragon appreciation. You're concerned I'm a madman? It is what it is. Don't care. Votivary number 3. Maybe don't care. I need more egg, maybe true. I could take a Crushing Demise. Crushing Demise is always like fine, this kind of spot. Also, I could take Memories of the Melted to get a Calcified Ember. It's actually kind of good. Kind of feels right. Loot 'em. We needed the more capacity. Oh well, the more egg capacity, I mean. Crown of the Eternal, I guess. It wasn't more max egg, I know. I know. Kind of unbelievable. I guess we take something to remove it from the pool. Bosses 3 moot? Moot? Moot. Mute. Seems fine. I'm going to give this -2 cost and give it consume. This does make me substantially weaker at this exact moment. And I'm going to permanently remove consume from it. Alright, cool. That is better. I feel like that should be an infinite somehow. I'm not quite sure how. Went from catastrophically weak to immeasurably stronger. I think I would have very easily won this fight anyway. Like, very easily. The Hallowed Halls is strong, but also is not the only strong thing that I do. Okay. Got some options. Seems fine. Why not remove a calcified ember? Do you see how instead of having 3 ember, I have 6 ember? Instead of drawing 7 cards, I drew 10 cards. That is because every time I draw the calcified ember, good shit happens. So I would like to keep it in the deck. It's already making 12. It's kind of fun. What's this? Alright, so as it stands, I'm drawing my entire deck every turn. If I added more curses to the deck, I would stop. Hey Ace, how are you? Oh shit, they get plus 10 attack every time they die. Becoming so powerful. You like the bourgeoisie? Unbelievable. Questionable taste. Why did I go to 3 health? Oh, to get the relic. Yeah, that was pretty strong. I suppose so. I suppose so, Oriental. Can we reach the gold cap? Is there a gold cap? Didn't know there was a gold cap. There's a cap beyond which you can't get more score from gold. That's 2,500. But I didn't know that you could, like, stop gaining gold. Is Devourer of Death good with Hallowed Halls? It is a 1 capacity creature. That's kind of good. I could take this, so I get 2 more units every time I Hallowed Halls. Seems wrong. Don't think that actually works. Loot. We need more egg capacity. Don't think I have an upgrade on a unit yet. Please, game. I'm just going here because it's the way that I can get more egg capacity. I'm buying everything to remove it from the pool. I'm buying everything to remove it from the pool. Feels very sad. 2 card removes. It's a lot of relics? I don't even know if that's true. Is it a lot of relics? It's like a couple of relics. Is this the richest I've been? Legally, I can't tell you. Shit. Oh, I understand why it costs 0. Everest 2, by the way, very nice. Huh. Can't get my Greed Dragon in play. Vaguely concerning. What if I die to that? Probably I'll be okay. Wait, what? Oh, because I lost my Pyro. What happens to relic spawns if you have all possible relics? I suppose we'll find out very soon. No, I think probably... Well, you should be able to in Endless, right? I don't know. I've never tried Endless. Start spawning Slay the Spire relics, as it should. Good to hear. I feel like my Fanning the Flame hits have been abnormally bad. Endless is not very endless, it's pretty endfall. How does it stop infinites? What does it do? Like give you curses or something? Curses in quotation marks. That sounds spooky. Keep getting offered superheated. I don't remember ever taking superheated in my life. I could take a Remnant Pact to get mastery on it. Feels like I've had worse ideas. Sure. It sure doesn't feel like I need card draw or Ember, so let's do Capacity. I assume I'm just getting all of these eventually. Doesn't matter that much which one I pick. Remember when I was at 3 HP? Yeah, I haven't healed since then, which is kind of fun. Knight does literally nothing. Who wants to be quick? Nobody? None of it matters. Is Votivery good? We'll keep one. Like it's just kind of getting in the way. Slows me down slightly. Let's go double Hallowed Halls. Seems like a good card. I could be making... Now that Lady Gilda's endless, if I want her to be, I could be making like many eggs. Money Room might have served its purpose. Look, the entire deck doesn't matter, right? Like, like it just, none of it matters. It's fine. That's okay. The game solves the really broken stuff by having the run end, so that the run is over, and then you don't have to worry about it anymore. This is kind of a funny way to kill them all. I just really like when it says, yeah, stuff. I just think it's fun. I don't know. More games should try saying stuff. Like, imagine if you were playing another game. What's an example of a game that's like almost good but isn't? Fortnite. Imagine if you were playing Fortnite and then boom, all of a sudden numbers everywhere on your screen. Monochromagic thanks to 44 months, appreciate it. Balatro. Balatro is like actually the answer. Awkward. I wonder if Darkest Dungeon 2 is good yet. They changed it so it isn't like you don't have to do all the driving now, right? Elden Ring? Elden Ring almost good. Honeybee Man, thanks to the Prime! Appreciate it. Now I want to play Darkest Dungeon 1. I can't believe you've done this. We have to be careful about talking about Darkest Dungeon, because sometimes I decide I want to play it. Clair Obscure was good. I can't play it on stream because I don't know how to pronounce French words. I feel like I'd offend someone. It's like being careful about mentioning Minecraft. Holy shit, don't mention Minecraft. Whatever you do. You're finally far enough removed from Darkest Dungeon 1 to try Darkest Dungeon 2? That's hype. I wish you the best. Still remember my little death story? Yeah. Yeah. We have to... we have to keep French language as far away from the channel as possible. Ooh, Nordholm had an update. That is certainly a game where, like, what, 2 weeks of my life suddenly disappeared when I started playing it? How on earth are there still minor Pyreborn artifacts? That is wild. This is the final circle? Ooh, Hall of Mirrors? What does that even mean? Extinguish triggers an additional time. Okay. That's some sort of infinite, right? That must be some sort of infinite. I sure have a lot of money. I have seen Manifold Mirror twice, yeah. I take it. I did. Okay. If only there were anything to do with, like, infinite anything. But there really isn't. I can fan the flames. Did I have, like, other stuff? I bought all of those? Alright. Reroll? Man, I don't know. I could get so many eggs. Tiny, 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 tiny. Get rid of this too. I don't have any money anymore. What a disaster. Up to 2 cards. Fanning the Flame? Fanning the Flame is my turn 1 kill. This? Is this infinite now? Oh yeah. This is very infinite. Maybe I should get rid of one of these calcified embers. I have too many. Very important that we get the scanning on fanning the flame, for sure. Wait. Messed it up. Oops. How does that not work? Need to talk about my infinite problem. I've actually been thinking about infinites a bit because of how frequently they have been ruining my enjoyment of roguelikes recently. But kind of an issue. Bit of a menace. I should get rid of one more. Actually, if I don't need Ember anymore, and I don't need any of these, right? I'm pretty sure that's true. Redrawn cards cost one more every time you redraw it in a turn. That seems better than this. Yeah. I was also playing that sponsored game, whatever it was. I don't remember its name right now. Become the Moon, that's the one. And I got an infinite, and I was like, God, this was so much more fun before I got an infinite. Why do they keep on letting me get infinites like that? I don't understand. Appears to have ended up not being an infinite because of how I played my creatures. That's fine. Feels like Monster Train wants people to make infinites, but why? Why would it want people to make infinites? It's not good. It's not good gameplay. It's very boring. It's also like the same every single time. But why? You like making infinites feels fun to you? Right. The first, like, couple of times it does. And then the next couple of times is exactly the same as the first couple of times. And the next couple times after that, it's exactly the same again. And the next couple times after that, also the same. You see where I'm going with this? Most people won't find the infinites. I don't know. Your experience with infinites has been better with paper games like Magic where you don't have to play it out. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely a thing. Rarely in a game of Magic the Gathering will someone get an infinite and someone else will be like, oh, cool, that's really fun. Let's play it out. There was one time it happened to me at a PTQ in extra turns. Where, like, I don't actually know, like, what do they do if you have an infinite which takes like 40 minutes to play out and you get it in extra turns and your opponent won't concede in Magic? I don't actually know what the rule is. It only ever happened one time to me. And my opponent was just like, I'd like to see you play it out. And I was like, what the fuck? And so then neither of us got to have lunch. And why would you do that? They didn't let me propose a loop. There wasn't a loop. It only actually took like 15 minutes. In order to ensure that I have an infinite, maybe I want to like play these without duplicating them or something. Nah. Also, who even wants an infinite here? Has to be a deterministic infinite, so things like Nexus of Fate you have to play out. Yeah. Yeah, I did not have... I mean, I think I had an infinite which was deterministic, but it was non-trivial to prove that. I certainly had never seen that infinite fizzle in my life. I guess it wasn't an infinite, it was like a play your entire deck and then brain freeze. So, infinite is like not actually the right thing to be calling it. I won, right? If I ever played Loop Hero, I am somewhat responsible for the pathing that people use for Loop Hero speedruns. I played a lot of that game. I mean, probably somebody else could have come up with it, but I believe I was the first person to, like, do the thing. Did I ever get a 4-run win? Yeah, I've gotten like 3 of them or something at this point. You remember me getting a 4-run win first attempt after leaving the game forbidden and coming back? True, that did happen. I vaguely remember that. I don't know. Does he keep doing this? I'm supposed to let the enemy act? I don't think that's true. Why would I do that? Explain yourself. It's very upsetting that Fanning of the Flame is hitting for 255 with holdover. And intrinsic and 0 cost. And is not worth mentioning? Just not even... not even on the, like, also mentioned cards of the run. Especially given that it's the 3rd card in the deck. There's only 2 other cards. Do I still have my I Love Trans shirt? I certainly do. I did like 10 loads of laundry over the weekend. I did spring cleaning because it turns out it was midsummer and I was like, shit, I never did spring cleaning. I cleaned fucking everything. All the like mats and the rugs and clothes that weren't even like dirty, I just hadn't worn them in a long time. One fucking hard. And I purchased a new oven stove thing. An induction one. Very exciting stuff. There was a very good deal at Costco. The enemy's dead. Somebody doesn't know that you lose minus 6% score in this fight if you take 3 damage by pressing end turn here. I'm not a casual like you, so I do know that. Good thing the bosses are muted for 3 turns. Yeah, that was an important relic to get. You need counter space for the induction range. It's the same size as my current electric one, which I am replacing. Please hit the right thing. Please. Please hit the right thing. Friend, please. Please, friend. Please hit the right thing. Thank you. Alright. 22,800 from that fight.